organize, organize. It better for organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them free we fled from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize, and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew. Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up. 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize, and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. I thought we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari. Get over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
All right. Let's get her done. Just get her done. Monday. Welcome back to Monday, man. Just like that.
Monday it is.
All
It's
aboard.
the last week of April. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, we up next, man. We inside the morning stew for today. Final week inside April. Steve the Groove, Lisa Love, what's up?
How you going, Mr. Frisco,
That's
Miss Love?
Mr. Frisco. Good morning, the groovy one. How y'all doing?
Well, I dip on bus right. I can't get down to work today. I don't know where I am doing.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
Pass the hill and I get the biscuit and a tire dip on fire. They reach an agreement.
Yes, they have reached an agreement.
They reach an agreement.
Package is no more at the moment.
That's right. That's right. apparently, according to GOB, they gave the BBA everything that they wanted. They wanted price hike. They got that. They wanted subsidies.
A relief at the pumps.
Yeah, which
So
they got. But
this is a 3 months they're going to be doing that for?
yeah, yeah. The sticking point was that they said that in the final report that the ministry gave out, they said that they would be subsidizing village runs. But the bus association felt like they didn't specify all village runs and the village city run. So last night they sent a letter saying that, well, we not like this and we're gonna strike tomorrow. And they did.
That's what they did.
Yeah, peacefully, as far as we know so far.
Right.
Well, they never
That is the same
strike.
thing when the PM do the other day, you know.
They never strike. They block the road.
Yeah. Well, I would have figured it's a strike too because they didn't do any runs.
Yeah, but they block the road.
Yes. Whatever. Yeah.
No,
they
no,
blocked the road.
no, whatever. That's the main thing. They block the road. That will cause the whole disruption.
Well, that's the process.
Well, I knew that.
That's not the process of a strike.
No.
anyway.
You could strike without block the road.
Well, that's usually how the bus companies do it. But anyway, no over 10,000 commuters couldn't go to work because they, yeah. And even if they didn't block the Tower Hill bridge, they couldn't get to work because there was no buses running.
There were no buses.
Yes. So a few buses I heard from Ladyville made a run, but they said that those might be politically affiliated. The National Bus Company said that they sent buses to leave from the south side of Tower Hill. So, I mean, we're glad that it's over. And, morning, Jam, how are you? Yeah, we're glad it's over. And we hope that, I mean, these things should be simple. Whatever conditions and regulations that the National Bus Company they operate under should be the same that the private companies they operate under. Because
that's what you said should be, but that doesn't mean that it is.
Yeah, but we happen that way we end up to go through all of these dance and all these semantics and things because we don't do the right thing to begin with. Now, apparently, the bus owners they wanted a 6% subsidy or a $6 subsidy, something like that. Anything above
$3.
Yeah, anything above $10. But the agreement that apparently they reached was a $3 subsidy on fuel
and a
$1 subsidy on fares. Yeah, so
no, it's $1 increase, right?
That it's an increase. I'm not sure. I think I heard.
I need to check. I need to double check.
All right. Yeah. I'm not sure. You might be correct, but apparently they accepted
that offer.
Yeah. So this then said me they affect no city runs, no village runs in the west, no runs in the west, and no runs in the north. So yeah. 7 bus was sent from the NBC to south at Tower Hill. And yeah, man, what you gonna do? Well, I say you over so for another 3 months when I see what happen. I believe that people will never get on the bus this morning or get on the bus now. So everybody getting brought a day off. I don't think nobody boss could rail up with them because you can't walk.
It's not their fault.
Exactly. Yeah, school buses ran. So, that was good. Good. Yeah.
Well, 3 months.
Also, yeah, 3 months. 3 months.
I hope we're not in the same position 3 months from now.
Of course we will, Miss Love. How dare you?
I was
You think
hoping
that
that they would work it out between now and then.
You think 3 months long enough for to solve this problem?
It's not long enough, but we know what could happen. We know we've been here before.
Yeah.
But we don't want to continue this. We don't want a repeat cycle.
Yeah. And the thing is, again, everybody know what that the right thing. Everybody know what the bottom line or what they're not take. But instead of going in there, putting the cards out on the table, people go there and then they back and forth, instead of saying, yo, this is what we could do. You know. So, and if you listen to government, you feel government right. And if you listen to the bus companies, you feel the bus companies right.
Only they know what they're going through, and the commuters, of course.
Yeah,
so.
I know with right now with a victim at the moment, but you know the years are a lot to unpack, right? Like, the main thing, like we say, Groove, right? Like the main thing is that transportation necessary, completely necessary. Somebody made a point. The transport as necessary as the roadway or bill to make the transport possible. So that's not one thing where you play around with them. You know, you not play around with it. It's essential. It's essential for drive the country. Literally drive the country, pun intended, right? Like transportation necessary. You can't fidget wrong and the fiddle wrong and the play wrong and the play wrong. Just as long as you understand that concept that transport is as necessary as the roads where you spend millions of dollars for bill.
Transport that will keep the economy going.
Yes,
that's
transport that will keep the
workers to where they gotta go.
Right. And understand that. Now, over the years, a lot of people at fault. One made the point that based on transport being a lot of private company where they run for profit, the commuters feel right now we're a victim at the moment, but people were get affected by bus daily. Can't forget where they go through, where they may go through, or where they continue to go through every day. If a bus don't feel like run today, or they don't feel like send a bus there because it's not feasible, say all that not supposed to happen. But what happen when it's driven by profit? That the runs are not profitable, the people feel
it.
Right, I get caught up in at the moment because with a victim at this moment. But it's easy to go right back to the nonsense where how it run. So a lot of you unpack how you deal with that, how you deal with this. The bus companies have an obligation as well that they have to provide reasonable and reliable service to people. The government have to understand that they have to deal with the issue right now because that's how it happened. So I mean, everybody got a role for play. I think them may be disingenuous. They may be bad picnic. I think they may see and move for force there. But I move there and backfire every time because transportation, you know, play wrong with that.
Who saw the move? The government or the bus owners?
Then the government say I moved last week and over the last couple of weeks that they maybe could apply some pressure and force some of them bus people to do certain things when you know where you need to do. Because you reach this at the end of the day, if you fail to realize that you reach this point, you're really out of touch.
You need an advisor.
Yeah, because you need an advisor for your advisor, because that you're not playing with. If you fail to learn from the past and do the same thing with the same outcomes, well, hey, transportation necessary, at the end of the day.
Where I look at a simple thing like this, if me and you that brother, and we pa give me one boat, and it give you one yacht, and it give me one dory. But it want the two away bring back the same amount of stuff, the same amount of time, you'd look on that and say, but that's not fair. Because you got one big advantage over me.
You have a yacht. I have
and I go and do it. So all I look on when I see things like this, you have two different entities doing the same thing. One entity controlled by GOB and the other entity private. Whatever rules GOB's entity the rule under should be the rule across the board. The same way how the speed limit rule, the tire rule, the every other rule we got to do with transportation is across the board. Same benefits and privileges that the NBC get, the private companies should get to, because they are doing the same exact thing.
Well, yeah, and again, that's why you know what, easy to get a victim at the moment. That this at the moment, no, but we get to this point. Can't forget we get to this point, right? Some of the behavior by when the never government they try to take it over, try to regularize when they go up on the road. We can't forget. We can't be that's a problem, right? We always just see where they go on right now rather than when they affect we yesterday.
I believe you me.
No, I just say while we understand all of that, we hope that the people that run the private bus, they still, and now they know a cheap thing, but then they know a thing where you could continue to sacrifice the level of service and where people have to go through. People that go through, we live in a place about we detect the leak, right? And then we support continue to take the leak, whether the private or government. Whether they want private thing or they want government thing, we jump behind the thing where we detect the leak for. Can't forget what kind of leak, what kind of thing you go through when you deal with the transportation industry overall over the last, I don't know since when. Bus the race, bus overpack, inconvenience. They pick you up if they want. If they don't want, they not send out a bus. All these things that happen over the years. So we just hope that while your private people will play level playing field and they may play one lead thing, they will probably backfire today. We hope that they get their stuff together. And well, the ministry and say, well, guess what? Down the road, if this bus company don't meet the requirements, then when license come for renew, you're not get your license renew. But the people have to start to get better. Make me stop sitting on a canteen and say, well, we are take the worst of it and support that. We take the worst of it.
I don't know who is saying that.
There are people who want to support or not support depending on which side of the political aisle they sit down. Right now to the day. We are support by well the bossman this or the bossman that or not the bossman this or not the bossman that. Yes, while yeah that part they would I just bring it into focus. I'm bringing it into focus why we're here today.
We got them the job out there and believe anything right or
yes,
wrong.
But then people are there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I remember what bus transportation was like. I know what it still is like. No big change gone on. There is still no real.
Well, I just say that to the papa. I just say that while I get that.
The only thing that I am saying.
We understand that, but we're not arguing where you say. I just say something.
If we want the change to work, if we want the transition to be seamless and work out, we have to start from the foundation of how we did do it.
Well, I say.
One of the foundation would be way good for the goose.
That's the way I said, bro. That's the way I just say.
What you're saying and what Frisco is saying, how is it different?
I just said the same thing. I said the level playing. Whatever you do have to be across the board, but just bring it into focus that the private people have to realize that they can't continue to provide the same kind of dilapidated service or ad hoc service where the commuters always at the disadvantage, and then
we deserve better.
Sometimes when push comes to shove, they say commuters support the same nonsense where then they get.
We have to do better.
That's all I say. I don't say that they're not fair. I said they don't play in a league game. They shouldn't have played this game. But we have to realize why we did at this point. Because some people are easy to forget why we did at this day today. Now, never because of the way how the transport industry be set up to the detriment of the commuters.
Of course.
So that's all I say. Just don't try to forget why we're there today. Because if the boss people may run the thing nice and neat, everybody may cool, I don't think the government may have to step in and say, we need to regularize what go on.
Bro, I tell you, when you look at the buses where we have, it reminds me of the buses where you see that Pakistan and where you see that Bangladesh. All of the 19 long
El Salvador and Honduras.
Yeah, where we have. And the National Bus Company came together and all they did, in effect, was consolidate all the whole bus together. It wasn't because like
they're still there.
Yeah, right. It's not but like they said we have the National Bus Company with brand new buses. We got about 3 or 4.
That's the idea, no?
Yeah. But what all they did was say, you know what? Instead of having all of these individual piece of crap buses, we put them all under one blanket and we have one big pile of piece of crap buses.
Of course.
Well, there's a move to get new buses.
Until we get new buses.
Right.
And I believe they said, it's 5 a year we're going to be getting or something like that.
Think
about how many years we want to get 5 a year until we replace all of the piece of crap buses that are on the road. I don't believe that people would mind pay only extra money if you know that if this run, I know for that extra $1, I want to get one better bus. I don't want to pay one extra $1 and get the same piece of crap where I'm going to get yesterday.
It's gonna be. I know I don't have to be pushing to get on the bus or being pushed to get on the bus.
Exactly.
I know I'll be seated in comfort.
Well, again,
I know
the responsibility is
I won't
on
have nobody hanging over me.
Yeah.
The responsibility is on the NBC. So, did they move too quick? I don't know if you could say too quick. They clearly not got it together yet. But. They have to get it together.
I would have tried to have at least one set run with low new bus.
Well, I mean, they have to make a move. They have to make a move. Because we already get that some of them nonsense.
Yeah.
A lot of them nonsense. I know not the move. I just say no, based on where to go on. Everybody have to step up. Because at the end of the day, you could worry about NBC or you could worry about private company. We can worry about the commuters, the people who pay the money, the people who get that kind of bad service.
Yeah. No, and the other thing is too, I have always been somebody who has said I believe that one national bus company would be best. I've always felt that one national bus company would be best.
Transportation is necessary. Necessary.
No, wait, hold on, wait. Competition in certain things are necessary, but a bus company.
Transport sometimes no good.
No, but wait, what I'm saying is, have one company to charge one price, one other company to charge another price. One bus. Why do you think that foreign they have the New York transportation system? It's not run by. It's not run by no private company. It's run by. I think the transportation should be under government control because they control the gas, they control everything when the people would need to look for that transportation company. And really, but I do feel like when they did that, I know that those things have shareholders and stuff like that. So I figured that there would have been a pile of smaller companies coming in to farm the National Transportation Company. People may lose jobs. You may get dividends or whatever. But we do need one strong national company,
Yeah, again, whatever they say, not go for one side, they go for the two sides. Transportation is necessary.
It goes across the board.
Transportation is essential. And sometimes, always profitable in every case. But the moment commuters suffer because profitable, that part of the system fail. Or whoever system fail, whether the private or public. The moment commuters suffer because profitable, that way the problem lies. Because transportation necessary to drive the economy. Whether it's never profitable for that bus or not. And so, nobody want to take the laws, right? So, it is what it is. But, yeah, today they shall know where to go out there with the Charlie move. I believe them in the Charlie move, but that move there, yeah. Anybody who own a lot of buses could block on road, you should know where to go. Just sit around the table, make it work, because whatever position you hold, again, the movement that people have to continue, whether at government's last or private last or tax, whatever be the case, the people have to move, make the people move, stop playing crazy with that part of the society. The people have to move. It's like how you can't have a bridge where you know the work.
Exactly.
If a bridge broke down, you can't left the bridge there broke down. You have to fix the bridge. People have to move. So transport people, CEO, everybody get to make it work for right now, because the people have to move.
And I don't understand how people go into negotiations over certain things and then walk out of the negotiation knowing that they know what they want and they have to go right. Negotiate till you get where you want.
Yeah, you negotiate till you get where you want.
Do it and done.
I never support a black public road. People go have their different opinion. Who feels it knows it.
No, I tell you what I saw when I heard that they weren't going to be moving the bus today. I said, well, all right, people are make up find ways to get that work if they can. But then when I heard them say, you know what, then it blocked it to a hill, then I said, well, that don't make no sense. Because you done the inconvenience, the citizenry by not running. Now you want to add one extra inconvenience to those who found a way to get to work. To stop them from running.
I never buy into the logic. I don't care where all freedom fighters say. I don't care where the freedom fighters say. I ain't never done for the logic.
Ambulance.
You're punishing me.
I saw an ambulance in the line. I saw an ambulance in the line that was waiting. I never feel like you should do stuff like that. But people use what they have to demonstrate. Plumbers may probably stop flush toilet, different electrician may make sure you got blackout. Bus drivers block the highway. That's how it is. But we have to be serious about the things where we say, I cannot believe that because of the word all, all, A-L-L, that was the catalyst that said we cannot accept this because you did not specify how the village run.
You sit down on a table till you can't sit down on a table no more.
And you're done. But anyway,
I believe them and know exactly what to do. At the end of the day, they did, and they made a try for. I feel like they made a try for pressure them. They made a try power squeeze the thing, but yeah, you can't. That one thing you should learn from history that play around with that one day.
Yeah.
Just deal with it. If you have to do whatever you do, the Prime Minister gonna insert one play, whatever deal they made. You have to make the deal, man. Whichever government they in, whether they're public or private, you have to make it because transportation have to continue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Movement.
This I don't want lead thing where you could decide, I don't want this or do that. No. That way drive your economy. Yes. Right, transportation drive your economy. And every Prime Minister and every government from out to Timbuktu have to understand that.
Yeah.
That you can't fix it wrong with your play. If you have to take less subsidized, that as essential as the roads we build, as the police department we have to fund, as the health care system we have to put in place, there are certain things we have to happen. And guess what? Transportation are one of them.
Up there, right up there.
If people don't move, your economy stop. Anyway, you play this Prime Minister thing here, so no, latest thing, Marisol sent this in. Let's hear it about the deal.
Okay.
Basically, what I did, one of the members sent a message. This Fraser, he wanted to speak with me. I called him. We had a very brilliant discussion. And what we have agreed to is that one, that the government, which we had told them since yesterday, that we'll give them the $3 subsidy. he is saying that even without, they still see the need for a small rate increase. I said, well, then that we will agree to a small rate increase, but they need to sit down with the officials at the Ministry of Transport to discuss what that rate increase is going to be. It's going to be a minimal rate increase. And three, that they have asked our representative from my office to be at those meetings. I have agreed to have Ian Courtney to represent me, so we'll be sitting down in those meetings. Unfortunately, well, they were to clear up the highway immediately, and I'm told by a reporter was on ground that that's what they've done. Huh?
You're happy with this outcome?
Well, I would have preferred that we did not have to go through all of this to close or to shut down the highways for inconvenience the commuters for a few hours. All of that could have been avoidable. We've been negotiating in good faith for the past 2 days, but that's what happened, and well, here we are. No?
And how soon will those meetings happen?
Today.
Okay,
I expect it's going to be before midday.
And you will still make an announcement, recorded
yes,
live?
I'll still record an announcement.
Okay.
It's be a recorded statement, but it'll be later in the day now.
There you go.
That's it?
That is it.
Why would it have to be recorded? PM, I was going to tell him and ask him a couple of questions. Yeah. Anyway, it was averted.
What you get, huh?
Yeah, it was averted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know what? Maybe we should have considered going to a 4-day work week. You know.
Hey, where was it? Somewhere in the world was considering a 4-day work week.
No, seriously.
I read it the other day. Somebody had a 4-day work week.
Yeah, but think about it. I know you talk about for every job, but you have jobs where you're going there and work.
Why you say that?
Why? Because like gas and transportation and stuff like that.
What about a 4-day school week?
All of that. Instead of doing a 8-hour day, 5 8-hour day, you do 4 10-hour days. And what that one do? That one cut down emissions from vehicles. People now have to spend that extra $100 for that day to come back and forth if they drive, or that extra, I don't know, 20 or 30 if they take the bus now with the new rates and everything. So maybe just for a way to help the population, maybe some jobs should consider going 4 days. You know, because think about it. If you drive to work and you say, all right, driving to work back and forth, $50 right there. Probably more for some vehicle. And then you have to buy lunch, then you have to whatever.
Well, you don't have to buy because you can prepare your lunch.
Well, true that. But what I'm saying is somebody could save some big money a week if you are off 1 day extra for the week, you know. So it's really a good thing because you know how much money I burn every day getting back and forth to work.
How much, babe?
I got
As for not working with you?
Yeah. Another thing we had to go on, they had a Sam Hamilton fundraiser.
Tribute? A fundraiser. It was a fundraiser, right?
It was a fundraiser tribute.
Yes. Oh,
we should be ashamed of ourselves.
That our legend like Sam.
Niche, GOB should be ashamed. There are people where everybody where they walk to, they grow up with. We got married to these people. We dance with these people. We have memories with these people. And as we get older, we watch these people declining, and nobody in any authority we could say, well, we not just wipe off this man medical bills. Why don't we give back to this man in a certain way? But no, one legend like Sam Hamilton have to be doing fundraisers. Anybody in any ministry or position of power in the arts, they pop down big. One of the pop down big. One man like Sam should never have to do that. I don't know. I wait until all of them have to do it. You know.
Well,
nobody help.
One doctor had to do it. So.
Well, I mean, yes, and this, but Frisco, what I'm
saying that they should not have to do it.
They should not have to do it.
I know. I just show you that one doctor had to do it.
And you realize how dumb the ministry is for allowing doctors to die, doctors who are so important to their field. Instead of even if you're not cheap, I don't know how to help these people. Then they're the one then they contribute to the health of the nation. And when you see them needing help, instead of you watching them suffer and die,
you should rush
to help. Exactly. You doctors, that's just ridiculous that you all let them die. But the thing is, like the musicians and like that, people who we know were taken advantage of, people who we know didn't have the legal protection and the financial coverage that they needed. And now they're all just out of the goodness of our heart, if we still have heart. People like that should not be doing fundraiser. Lad man. Sam Hamilton. Come on.
Man,
who got the ministry?
Legend.
Lisa, call the ministry of entertainment for me quick.
Okay, Pat.
All right, we got to take a break and we'll come back.
Let me do it.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Lisa will make that call. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I will.
When we come back, damn, missed again.
You did?
What?
You missed again?
No, not me. That's a headline story when you come back. Damn, missed again.
Okay, we have an Archbishop as well.
Yes, I know.
Have a vision? We've got what you need. From idea to install, Brothers Habet, all your building needs under one roof.
Bye, bro. Take a quick pic of you right here, bro.
Alright. Wait a second. Why? By the looks of it, I think my phone done.
Bye. Please tell me, I want to use that thing again, bro.
If I be serious and I be honest with you, I can't afford to spend big money on phone right now.
Bye, but who said anything about spending big money? Smarter than the agric. They got phone deals, plans, they have everything that agric right now.
No, man.
But yes, it happened right now. Plus, they even have raffle and they raffle money, then they raffle TV, everything.
Well, I think we need to ride the agric right now.
But I agree, let's go right now.
Visit the Smart Booth any of the 3 days from May 1st to 3rd at Agric 2026. Get amazing deals on phones and plans and your chance to win a cell phone, 55-inch TV, and cash. Smart, bringing people together.
This is a learning experience, and this event is all about you guys. Give it a chance. Maybe a competition you partake in sparks a passion in you never knew you had. I had no idea how much I love coding until I actually explored it. We need more girls in IT.
In Billy's analysis supported by UNICEF highlights that girls between 15 and 24 use computers less frequently than boys. Regardless of whether they live in urban or rural areas, regardless of their family situation, their economic situation, or even their level of education. This gap matters because digital access today determines opportunities for tomorrow.
Be Like a Girl was never just about technology. It was about creating a space where girls can see themselves differently, where they can realize they don't have to shrink to fit into spaces. They can grow and transform them, where they understand that they are not just users of technology, but creators, innovators, and leaders.
Let me give you the down low on where to go for bargains galore when it comes to a steal on 4 wheels. Get into my car. Steve Benedict Auto Sales Incorporated, an independently owned car dealership that has been in the business for over 15 years, keeping others in the dust. Doesn't matter what's your loss, anything from a bus to a Lexus, Steve Benedict is a must. Top quality pre-owned vehicles at very affordable prices that won't leave you in a financial crisis. And to keep you in the loop, because we're a tight-knit group, there's no middleman hustling you to make a big commission. Our customers' priority is always #1. That's a guarantee from the owner, Steve B. Located in Bronx, New York, USA. WhatsApp number 1-929-240-8765. That's 1-929-240-8765. Email stevebenedict532@hotmail.com. Steve Benedict Auto Sales Incorporated. From a bus to a Lexus.
it's a Monday, man. It's a Monday. 27th day of April. Welcome back. Yo, locked into the morning stew, man. As we proceed. Sir Groove.
He's not seated. There you go.
Madam Lisa.
What? I thought my camera was on.
13 minutes after 10 o'clock.
Hello? I saw and I heard everything you said and what you were doing, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Man, if I was in Griga right now.
Huh?
I said, just say if I was in Griga right now.
What happened?
You would have paid, what, $40 to get there?
Justice on Grong Dads. I mean.
Casale did it.
Where the guy Grong Dads?
Boy, make I tell you something. I don't tell Grong Dads that we have to sample the pies because the body said the pie are the best thing down the Griga right there, and I made it smell the meat pie over the phone.
Oh, for real?
Over the phone.
Mm.
Yes. All right. Great. We have to get man a link, make you find out where to go out there.
What's going on with
Grong Dads?
Yep. We are link up with the man. But you know what happened? I understand that, again, a lot of our opinions that we form, we form our opinions because the political organization that we belong to, tell us what our opinion should be. So whatever they decide our opinion is, that's our opinion.
Okay.
But I tell you, I know I don't have to sweet talk anybody because I know they're on the BBA side. I know they're on National Bus Company side. I know on the side of the Belizean public, where all we had to say is the transportation industry doesn't matter if it's owned privately or publicly. It has to operate under the same rules.
Nobody there argue that.
Yeah, exactly. No, but what people are saying is that I see some people saying that that the BBA
they wanted to point fingers now.
Yeah, they wanted to point fingers, and all I am saying is that I believe that both are in the play game. I believe, like I said, most transportation companies worldwide either owned by the government or they're highly subsidized.
Yeah.
The GOB know what they have to do here.
Yeah.
Somebody's here.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Don
Hector. Good morning, Don Hector.
My turn? Yes, my turn. When I served as Minister of Transport and Traffic, there were three systems of commuting, or rather of transporting. By air, we had three airlines. Maya, and the other one, Tropic Air, and there was another one, Dinga, or Binda. They used to travel. They competed against each other, which was very good for commuters, till eventually there was the survival of the fittest, which is the one running now all the services in the country, which is Tropic Air. All the rest, they packed down because they couldn't stand the heat or the economic pressures that these airlines demand. We had many bus companies, services, James Bus Line, Zavane Bus Line, Z-Line, they used to call it. We had Ritchie Bus Line that run the valley. We had Novelos that run this whole area, the west. Then we had Gilhari up north. We had Urbina in Orange Walk. I think we had one around Masters, if I'm not wrong, Borel Boom, I don't remember who. So there was a service being offered by many companies. If one broke down, the rest work. I believe in survival of the fittest. Good. In came Novello, want to buy all the other services. He was loaned $30 million in one day. He buy over Gil Harvey. He buy over in the other one, Z-Line. He buy over everything that there was in bus service.
But that was private.
Great company, Novelos Bus Service.
But
Suddenly, Novelos Bus Service went belly up, and the trouble began. There was no other line to give us the service. This is equivalent to what BTL want to do right now. BTL want to monopolize everything that is communication. And you see the big trouble that arose. Good thing there was a law that does not allow BTL monopolizing the telephone system. Let's come back to the present situation. What I see right now is that fuel is the culprit of all this problem. Fuel. Nothing else but fuel. And so we find out two groups bucking against each other. The National Bus Company, that has the blessings of government, and the other bus owners that have the blessings of the owners of those bus services. I am always concerned from my days that a monopoly is never good for any country. No monopoly, either in transport or in electricity or in telephone or in anything. Monopoly is dangerous for any country because when that big company collapses, the entire country collapses. So what I'm seeing right now is the survival of the treaty between the company that was formed and the Bus Owners Association.
No.
Government finds itself in a predicament, and I know that the Prime Minister took a very good decision this morning to try to solve this problem by taking away some of government revenue. So that is present, but I go back and I would like to see that Boom and the Valley have their own bus service, like how we have this whole area from Bullet Tree, 8 villages, including San Locos, are served by 3 bus owners, Ortega, Humes, and the other one for it. And they're giving a beautiful service. All the high schools are coming in those 3 buses that serve that community. I don't know how this will end, but if the Bus Owners Association collapse, the entire country will collapse.
Of course, that's what we're
You see,
saying.
a company is there to make money. The bus owners are there to make money likewise. And if they cannot get out of the kitchen, it's too hard for you. So I am looking this very seriously as a former Minister of Transport and everything, that government has to balance the situation very carefully. Don't go and build, and I think Steve agrees with the building of one big company. That the country collapses, the country collapses. Industries depend on transport. Right now, that thing that they had after working was dangerous. Was a hurricane. When the half of the country was paralyzed because of that closure there at Hawaii. Who suffered? The economy of the East, the education system, the health services. Because there was that division, there was that Berlin Wall that was created by a big company. So I leave you all at that, but I've been watching this very carefully, and I don't intend to even interfere in that because they say call no visiting a house. So that's their problem. But they have to be very careful. Transport is the bloodline of the economy of a country. Without transport, the economy will collapse. Leave you with that. Thank you.
Thanks, Don Hector.
Yeah. Thanks for your contribution. But this is not survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest is when you have people at the same playing field, at the same level.
Equal level.
Equal level, trying to accomplish something, and the ones who do it better, they survive. This is not that at all. This is private ownership going against the establishment. That is not legal playing field. That is not survival of the fittest.
Yes,
The thing about Novella buying up all them bus companies, I'm young, but I believe that was all through private things. That wasn't a government thing. That was a private company. That the same way how it should work with Drea or something like that. It should be a private, anyway, never mind, thing. But it's not. And when Novella did that, they bought private companies to form a bigger company. That's how that worked. That's capitalism at its best.
At its best, yeah.
Yeah. But, you can't look at government battling private owners and feel,
again,
it's even.
they get caught up in at the moment, though. Again, what brought us here?
The transportation system we had for 40 years.
Right.
And we still have.
Yes, we understand. They played a game. That's not the game they should have played. Nobody they argue that. We don't say that. But we want better now. We want level the playing field now. Let's move on. Not forget why we did at this point. If we fail to realize and remember why we there, we go right back to the same thing again.
Well, I don't think that people want to look for that. There's certain things where people want to look for. They want to look for better buses.
Yeah, you see them buses they running at the city?
No, exactly. So what I'm saying, hold on. Listen to where
even the ones on the highway.
Like they blow over where I
know they blow over. Be real.
We got a whole brand new NBC with the same old bus.
Well, that's the way you have to start with. If they don't get better, then we are wholly uncomfortable. But the idea is to get better.
So what I am saying is coming with these increases and everything, where the Belizean public want to see is, are we still going to have old buses? I heard tell that we're supposed to be getting a few of them soon.
Well, that's the idea.
But but the thing is, are the buses better? Are people standing still on the bus? Are the buses on time? Are the bus terminals and everything in a proper working order? That's the way we don't want to see.
Well, that's the way we are wholly accountable for. This is what they say they will do, and if they don't do it, then they have to be held responsible.
And we have to be fair and say, well, it's just the start, so everything ain't perfect. But I want to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, and I know so smart. But if you say, I'm going to open up one chain of fast food restaurants, I know I come up with no old restaurants. We're done there and say this is a brand new chain. I may wait until I have the new restaurants and say, that's my chain.
Yeah, but it be disingenuous. The people made a call for the government to do something about the industry, brah.
And they're doing, and I'm saying that so far, the only change that I see is NBC.
Well, hopefully they get their act together. Do they have hiccups? Yes, they do. Should they have? No, they shouldn't. But they need to work it out.
Yeah.
They need to work it out.
I would even say that they do. No matter how brand new your company is starting out, you will have hiccups. I give them hiccups. But what I'm saying, gonna negotiate in good faith.
Of course.
If this good for NBC, then it have to good for BBA.
Yes.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yes, you keep to go back, but we don't agree to that point.
Yeah.
We don't agree to that. They may try one thing, they shouldn't have try one thing, play around with the thing like that. The transportation necessary. But still, don't make me forget. Because it's easy.
You don't do that too. We don't agree to that too.
No, right. But I know you had to say it to the boss people them.
Yeah, no, and I know nobody not to forget nothing. That's why we're there, we're there.
Some people easy for forget.
People made a complaint. what they need for do to have one deodorant spray right at the door of these new buses. So whether or not you bid, whether or not you believe deodorant good, you get sprayed for the public.
You see, the problem was that what the people may get for years and years, we start to believe that we deserve. We deserve the bus ever rock down. We deserve the bus that got a hole in at the bottom. We deserve the bus where the whole back drop off.
What?
And slowly but surely, the whole back of the bus drop off out there. So, but we start believe that the way we deserve as people. That it.
That's it.
I have to make mines, and the only way I can make mines, I have to run the whole bus here. That was expensive thing. And the whole nine, we understand the whole thing, but we start to say, boy, well, that's what the people deserve. This is what we want to deserve. This is the best we could do, and this is what the people deserve. We deserve the bus then for the race on the road, put people's life at risk.
We deserve the pushing.
That's what we deserve. We deserve for the bunch of people on one bus, because that run enough, want to make no money for me. And we start to say, well, this is what we deserve. And slowly but surely that become the norm. Yes, that's what we want to deserve.
Really?
Guess what? That's what you get.
That's what you're going to get.
I actually feel like the reason why we got to this point is because people were saying we deserve better than this.
It's about over the years. We start to say, by then I kind of bust where people deserve.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'll tell you something. I don't have no horse seen at the bus racing horse race.
Unless I catch bus.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I believe people they are under the assumption that these bus companies and these bus owners, they roll over in money. When they see that $5 a head, that $10 a head, they don't see the $1,000 for the tire. They don't see the $400 for that run.
That right there that you already tell about.
They don't see the insurance.
That way I tell about right there.
Yeah, so people feel like.
But that's the same mentality right there. I say, "Boy, like that we deserve because I have all of these expenses." So you want to get the bus where the real drop off. You want to get the bus where you could see the ground, the street, the road.
You're gonna get the bus when it rains.
Cause that's the way I can afford. Cause I have all these bills. You put bus where unsafe, unroadworthy, on the road. Because I have all these expenses, see?
And which one of those changed?
I just say.
No, which one of those changed?
No. Well, that's the way they say they want to change. Exactly. If they don't change it, then we have got something to say. But if somebody just tell you that they have plans to make one change, then we have to go by that. Somebody say, well, we have to do some change. We have to do some change.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, make it work. Whatever, hey, that's the line again, same way, if you run taxi, you can't run taxi and
your car is not
your vehicle dirty, hot, you know. But these are the service that they provide to the people. But everybody have to eat, so that's what you deserve as a commuter. You deserve to get a nasty dirty taxi or a nasty dirty bus or slowly but surely.
Smokes when you're in there.
I know I said
about you.
Yeah, I know I said that always I had to try to say, because as I started out saying, people feel like bus companies and bus owners to make a lot of money. And what I started out saying is they're not.
Well, I don't know who said that. Who said that? Who said they make a lot of money? I don't know why first time they had that.
No, hold on. All right, good. You think that they make money?
Who said that they make a lot of money? Nobody said that.
That is why we expect that's why I was trying to list off the cost of what it takes to run a bus.
But nobody said that they make money.
And when I started to do that, you may jump in and you had, steered it to another way. But what I'm saying is people feel like bus companies, when they go home, they must sit down to count out thousands of dollars.
Who said
and
that?
Maybe they are, because they got bills. So how could people expect that with what they make from the runs, that they could get all of these brand new buses and things like, where they wanted? I've always advocated that we need to get one national bus company. Well, we have the national bus company. No, I applaud that. The only thing where I'm saying, being fair is any vehicle where they transport people in the country should be operating under all the same rules. All the same rules. And no matter if it's national or private, all the same rules. And once that's done, I think things will be smoother. The private bus companies will never compete with the national bus company because they cannot buy buses at $100,000 each or whatever the buses cost. So right away, the private bus companies have to come out and tell people realistically what they can do because they can't compete against GOB. No way.
But again, yes, we understand that. But then remember, everybody was given an opportunity to, in the interest of commuters, farm the NBC. Some people said, no, I don't want to be a part of the NBC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
NBC never did it all a while. NBC got created with the owners of the other bus companies. They said, well, we need to regularize what go under the transportation industry.
Yeah. And I agree with that. That is something that I have advocated for a long time, a national bus company. But that no mean, you want them to do it wrong. You want them to do it, a way where you not kill any other business or you're not actively to try kill any other business that would compete against you when you can't even do the current thing right now. Correct. So you're supposed to be trying to get the other companies to work along with you so you could show that the new NBC overall is doing good. But when then the problems where we would run into already, you start to wonder, but wait, where they go on?
Exactly.
Well, they came to a deal. We'll see how it works.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. See. But moving forward, I mean, again, commuters, right? Whether they're any one of them, any run that's not made because it's not profitable, the party system fail. And that's why it's necessary. It's necessary for certain things to be in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
How many profit-driven the commuters feel?
Exactly.
The commuters feel when it's profit-driven. I understand everybody want to make money, but either right, which side of the fence you want to depend? I mean, a businessman always want to make money. That's his thing. I ain't getting at that.
Mm-hmm.
But the commuters have to say, we deserve better too. We deserve better too.
Right.
Right? We deserve better too. If I don't
which is only fair.
If I don't Baba, I can't reuse blade where I just use for the next bedroom. I use for the other bedroom. I say, well, I save money because it's expensive.
No. That don't work.
You're getting that feel because I say, I can make money based on how. Right? So, how you work? How you work? Boss, hey, that's what. Because that's what we say. We say, because everything expensive and. Okay, so make you subsidize everything now. Make you say how we move forward. If that's what I mean, better for the commuters or still got full bus, overcrowded bus. And see how that can work with subsidies.
Right.
Because this again, we're not a victim at the moment. This is not just today. This is not just this war thing. Yeah. Wherever the gas me there 5 years ago, still me to go through the same thing.
And it was cheaper than it is now.
Right. If the gas been cheaper 5 years ago, but still may have the same issues over the last X amount of years.
Imagine now.
Right.
Just imagine.
This is how it happened. No, hey, worse though. But
right,
they're like, anyway, man. Hopefully, everybody. Hopefully, the people get it better. Right?
Hopefully, that's all we can do. Hope for best as commuters.
Yeah, that's all I want, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, can I get your RAM?
Okay.
Get the RAM before we grab the break.
Okay. Ramadan.
Yes, sir. Ram.
Adam.
All right. Yeah, go on, Ram. Yes, sir.
Yeah, greetings.
Take down the radio there.
Radio. Yeah, I'm looking to it right now. Got it. Greetings, brothers and Mona Lisa Law. I hear a group they say one man they go Pandori and so on. He dey on the Boston Whaler. I feel like that thing do to the poor wife that cookie tree send up our Lidori and he dey on the Boston Whaler.
Oi. Steve, defend yourself.
Yeah, go there.
The problem with the
go through.
Me depend that she depend the Boston Whaler, not me.
What is it?
Yeah, go through, Ram. Go through.
The problem with I noticed for many years, at least 30 or more years, musicians, performers, and sports people, like it's very, very rare they have support. And that's the reason why we see such things like Sam Hamilton experience that instead of he to have some area that could have said, oh, this is a legend artist. I used to feel sorry for see Mr. Peters downtown selling the CD and so Mr. Boom and Shine, Wilfred Peters. So these things are sad to see that these people are legend, history, everything for at least from before me. I know they end up have to live on the street like beggars, you know. I used to that, but it's very sad. No, in regard to the boss thing, Lisa say she one day her boss nobody know the push her. Well, better not go travel to Mexico City or then Central America City for a local boss because they not only want to mash your food, they want to rob you intentionally, you know. The boy disrespectful. They want back and front every minute to rob on you intentionally. Them boys they rough.
Yeah,
but
I see that.
Yeah, some of them man no care, you know, they just rob on the woman there and they do it intentionally. Yeah. Another thing I say, I don't know, but I always ask myself, right? After you've been running a bus, because I know some of the buses I travel countrywide, and I travel for many buses countrywide at least 40 years. So, west, north. But some of them buses, they old buses, my question is, you mean to tell me they were there before me? And I ride them at least 40 years back and forth. And up to now, they don't have no money to uplift themselves, to upgrade. Right? So I don't know what really happened because if you run a bus for 50 or more years, but I don't know, that's just my opinion, you know. And to wrap up, do you notice about 2018 I was still good, my eye was still good. Between 2018 I say to maybe 19, there was a breeding company US and he had two buses, beautiful buses running downtown Boulevard. And he had those this US style. We have entrance and exit. Wide when they open, it's a hydraulic. Wide when they open, the bus inside spacious. The seat spacious. I don't know if you notice. I used to ride them. The guy used to feel good when I tell her, oh, I ride the Miami bus. I feel good. But anyway, upgrading is very important no matter what. Respect. Take care, guys.
All right.
You too, Ram. Take care of you.
What happened, again, I always appear like, I don't know, sometimes contradictory. But I know that the buses, the buses were terrible. There ain't no lie. The buses were terrible. But I have seen that them bus owners, you know, then try, if they had one 1979 bus, well, they upgrade, they get one 1989 bus. Then they upgrade from that, they get one 1999 bus. Then from then they get a 2000, like that. They've been, and again, I believe that some of these bus companies should come out and show what basically it is it takes to run a bus. I not to take up for the companies at all. The buses have to get better. The prices have to stay affordable, and the consumers have to get what they pay for. But one of the reasons why things are because somebody sent a thing that says Belize has the highest gas price in Central America. El Salvador is 3.98 or 4.8 to 4.88 a gallon. Panama 4.05 to 4.77 a gallon. Honduras, and this is U.S. This is $3.98 U.S. to 4.48 for El Salvador. Panama 4.05 to 4.77. Honduras 4.09 to 5.07 U.S. Guatemala 5.16 to 5.45 U.S. Nicaragua 4.94 to 5.06 U.S. Costa Rica 4.80 to 5.22. Belize $7.27. That's almost double El Salvador at $3.98. And then you ask yourself, well, why? Why would ours be that high? You know, in the region.
Well,
and to me, that
you can't look at it just as boss. You have to ask how the other countries, you know, where the people get in the services.
Meaning?
How the roads stand, how the health system stand, how this stand, how that stand.
I
so you can't just look on that and say that. Maybe the people ain't know they get nothing. Right? And I didn't say we to get the best. I'm just saying you can't just look on it like that. I said that.
Yeah, all right. Okay, then.
You have to look on it overall. How type of society them people they have. The people they live good, bad, worse, terrible, better than we, worse than we. So,
well, I am sure that the people in those countries, I know Guatemala have, but I don't know, bro. I don't defend nobody. I know they speak for nobody. I'm just giving out what
but everybody think different. Right?
And the other thing is that's for Central America. When it comes to the Caribbean, they're in the top 4: Barbados, Jamaica, Bahamas, and Belize. They're in the top 4. So again, me not to blame nobody, but there's a reason why we have the highest gas prices in the region. I don't know what other reason why. But actually, I do know what other reason why.
What is the reason?
No, what are the main reason why the government have to suck so much thing that because of the small economies that we have. We not got a big economy where drive a lot of input in our taxes. We got a small economy, small tax base.
I don't try to take up for nobody.
I just say why sometimes I find out these things that they have to go hard on that because go hard on this. We only depend on tourism, we depend on sugar, big money makers to run our country. Then you have a high wage bill in the public service, in the public sector. Now I know they say they manage it the best way. I never said that. Then they waste money? Of course they waste money. Of course they waste money. But I just, overall. But yeah, that part. That part. Wait, the structure, you think it benefit? Is it better, especially in all these little areas, if you have a lot of single people that run it? Is that more efficient? Is that or should some of these people come together? Because if you have a lot of least man run, and the moment one run now become profitable, then that run they get neglected. So I have to check that the formula is that formula effective?
I would say it's for them to come together.
I believe one of the way they should do it is do it the way how you run a McDonald's or a Burger King. You do it on franchise.
But what if they don't know how to run a McDonald's or a Burger King?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That not anybody could buy a franchise. You have to know what you're doing. But what I'm saying, I believe that every run in this country eventually should fall under one name. Every run. Now, how you do that is up to you. Suppose somebody that boom say, you know what, I wanted this boom run here, this, that, and the other thing. Then the bus company would say, all right, this will be your route. You will be working under the NBC. You will be paying whatever, or something to the NBC, but you the part of, it's like a franchise. Either that way, or just have everything go digital, where when you pay, and what I'm pretty sure they're going to start doing is selling bus cards, bus passes, where you would pay a certain amount for the month and then you swipe when you go in. They'll start to eliminate conductors. Jobs want to start to get if they do this thing right, there's a few changes where it'll happen, but it'll work out for the best.
Nisi, Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, man.
Hello?
Good morning. Marvelous here.
Morning.
Go on.
The right job, my brother. All are we affected by anything, you know, because everybody got somebody will come in.
Yep.
Right? But you always say in a negotiation, you have to figure out what one be. Sometimes in the middle ground, sometimes like 160-40 or things like that. But at the end of the day, we have to find one way to satisfy the commuters all the time. And I'll leave it to people commute. I can't only statistics on we put out there about 16,000 for the week or something like that. So there are a big amount of people that commute every time, right? But the private bus owners, they had enough time to figure out what, other than, I don't support the block the road thing. I want to be honest with you. Because like this morning, I have people in my household, we have to go to work, we have to catch a bus and all of that. I want to go back to the story when the e-bus and come on board on stream. And here are the same people that want me to talk against it. And now that it works so well.
Yep.
The thing I find out, Glove and Frisco and Lisa, because sometimes I just jump on a bus just for the sake of jump on a bus. But these people don't want to fix the problem. I'll give you a recent story just last week, right? 3 Tillit bus. I would have think then they're on the same time. That's the way I would have think as a commuter, right? So you're going to have a regular Tillit, one Tillit Express, and I don't know if one or another Tillit brother or something, and then you have, and I want to say this out because this just happened last week Thursday I see. So 3 Tillit, they're on the, I just said the same run. Maybe then one could clarify if there was another run. So going through Ladyville, one they pick up one set of people. The Express they pick up one set of people. And then the next one behind they pick up one set of people. You know they do that except for the Express, they do that all the way to Orange Rock. And I would assume they do it all the way to Corozal, right? But that's another problem we identify. The thing is that why the other 2 buses they move at a slow pace to catch all or so all the customers there in at a period of time. When another bus when they come behind them they will go another permit for another time frame. So that look quite serious. That was serious infringement on a road permit to me, that way it look like. And then they facilitate and put standees in at the bus because they want to scrape up all of it. And to me, that look wrong. Right? But if you want to compete, just like you said earlier, Frisco, compete for a fair ground. Right? The road permit said this. Make sure you execute your road permit to the T or to whatever the case means. Sometimes you get on a bus and timing don't mean nothing to the driver and a conductor, you know.
Right.
And you catch a bus for a reason because you want to get on time to reach your work also. And so, in my view, there are things that, then there are the things they need to tighten up with the private bus owners, in my view, And even if NBC they do the same thing, they need to tighten up them too. Because the commuter take leak for a workplace when they do these things I have to reach a workplace. At your workplace, maybe I give you 2 warning or 3 warning, and after that, then they look to tell you by, we don't got no use for you, we look to send you home. And none of it are things that you could control. So that's just my part on the whole bus thing. I think the buses, they need, one, they need better equipment. And Steve, I hear you say something just now. If I got an old car, the run taxi, and it costs me 50% of my lead profit margin every week to keep it going. You know, better I invest in our new equipment where at least every 3 months I could service it and have it to run lead better, so my profit margin start to look better. I think that
get 100,000 from
economics, so everybody have to understand.
Yes, Pay get 100,000 from. That is something else everybody have to understand.
I want to listen to no half your car not them.
Man, so Pay get 100,000 for buy the taxi.
No, but you're not buy. You want to buy one more efficient vehicle. You spend maybe 10 or 15,000. Maybe you spend 5 and I'll leave one, right? So you spend 10 or 15,000 for one more durable.
Yo, bro, that's the way I see it happen. That's the way I see it happen. I get in as on taxi and I look on a taxi and I say, man, you did good. You got your AC, the road, everything are nice. People are trying to better their situation, but you can't expect them to better and go for poco tempo to big time. People make the adjustment as they can. And again, it seems like I put into a position where I did defend. I don't defend nobody. I am not defending nobody. I am just saying that where they happen, there is no changes so far. Whatever one do is supposed to be one transportation system, no matter if it broke up in a 4 quarters, in a 3/3, or in a 2/2. It's supposed to be one thing across the board done, period. There shouldn't be no other press conference until we hear, you know what, it's a level playing field across the board. Plain and simple. Case closed. Done.
I want to try some another thing, Steve. Right?
Oh, I didn't know him still there, Papa.
Yeah, I know they get to no kill here while I talk, but I just try to say this, right? If I want to apply for a road service permit, I have to do solely analysis to say if anything they need to make money in the beginning or while at the progress the service we are to provide. So if you apply for a road service permit, you definitely know that you got 60 commuter or 40 commuter where I board the bus every day at the rate where I want to charge. Right? Nobody prepare for shocks. Not even some of the big companies, I believe, in my view. We don't prepare for shocks because every time something happens, I believe, the first thing you hear, they pass it on to the consumer and anything. And then there are some of the things where if you start to prepare for shocks, you don't have to go back to the government and suffer, relieve you on that situation all the time.
That does not include the gas price, bro. The gas, and even the minister said that even if the gas prices go down internationally, for you want not going down because that's not how government work. I know to defend nobody, bro, but we just have to open my eye and look on this and say the two side, the battle, the two side, the play. You know, everybody know what should happen, but with the dance wrong and the sing semantics, hurt them people feeling, make them know where they go on.
Yes, man. That's the reality right there. But to me, the commuters, they have to be the first priority.
Of course.
Right?
Of course. Yeah.
Make I show you one simple thing, right? You live in Ladyville, right? You did I believe for $5 an hour, right? That's roughly about 200 or something a week, right? With the regular price back and forth to Ladyville, you spend roughly somewhere around $40 for the week out of that 2 change. And then you have to reduce the kind of money you're getting in your household. Now, if they increase the rate automatically that one jump to $50 which means you have to stop, put something in your pot, right? We have to stop, put maybe garlic, so whatever the case may be. You have to
cilantro.
Because you have to pay this money to go make this money to support your household. Right?
So you think on a 4-day week?
My point, man.
So what you think on a 4-day week?
Here, he said.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
thanks,
man.
Marvin.
One of our listeners, let me see, says, hold on. Comparison, yes, all those countries' gas prices is cheaper, and it is servicing them well. Belizean travel to those countries for medical reasons. Another one said, let me give you more. Let the newsroom ask this question. What is the weekly, monthly, yearly revenue the transport department brings in? And they are lowest funded department in the GOB. All right, well, I'm not sure about that right there. But yeah, again, that's one funny thing. What do those countries offer? Well, whatever it is, we got it for medical care. We got it for education. Right. We got it for all kind of things. So they must be offering something comparable.
I talk about El Salvador, talk about Honduras, Costa Rica, Panama. I talk about Guatemala. They're a big advance.
Yeah.
Thing. But Guatemala and Mexico. I talk about down south. They start go down. They bust. I don't know who joke. They wrote there. Yeah, we understand. Guatemala a big country. Mexico a big country.
Yeah. Well, they weren't included. Yeah. But what happened?
Let me grab this. I don't answer this call. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Go through.
Yeah, I'm listening, guys. And the thing is like this, like when they talk about the gas prices and the other countries, but notice that there are major producing countries as well. But we are not productive as we should be. And that's where the thing goes, because then the government can settle for what their production, and then they can.
What does Costa Rica produce where we not produce?
The prices of gas is reasonable. You understand me? So we don't have anything to put out there. So we just got to take what they give us. And again, the government is acting like if they can't share the load with themselves, they want their 100%, and so they dig us to every turn they get. You know, and it's gonna continuously be like that until we can make a mark on what we need to do. Maybe the thing that is being done right now with the buses and stuff, and people talking about all these e-buses and stuff, but how many people who run regularly can afford an e-bus or an e-car without a sponsorship? And many a times where us as Belizeans go to these banks or these companies, they get something there. We are fed with all kinds of red tape, and we meet a whole lot of negative environment. But as soon as somebody from the foreign affairs come, it's easy for them to get. So that's where we stand right now. And until we can find a way to stand up for some of these reasons, then we will constantly be faced with it. Okay? That's just it.
Yes, sir. Yep. Valentino.
Your Valentine.
Costa Rica's economy primarily driven by robust service sector, over 70% of GDP, featuring high-tech manufacturing, medical devices, and ecotourism. Key industries include IT services, agricultural exports like bananas, coffee, pineapple, and tourism. Mm-hmm. So they do things, bro. They do things.
Yeah, again, when they look at it like that, but we can't look at it like that until we really look into it. What for they go? Let's go and do a whole comparison as to when each country provide, how they spend their money, how they make their money.
Honestly,
we can't look at it like just it's too intricate for us to look at it.
Right. Honestly, it seems to me like you to defend an
Dude, all I'm saying is that something. You can't compare our country just based on where you see that there's a lot of things that drive our country, where this country provide to their people, where that country provide to their people. The same way how we got for we country, we say, well, I think for we politicians, they could do more where they get. Same thing applies down the line with every other country. So you can't just look on it and say, that for the gas price.
Mm-hmm.
How they run the country, the whole none matter. They could say, I got low gas price, but I know to provide health services for you, or I know to provide that for you, or I know to provide this for you. We don't know, because we don't live there. So I'm just saying that we can't look on it just by one lead angle. How countries run? Now, that's the thing not. I mean, you can always go do research. But right now, off the bat, you can't just say, well, I'd compare that to this. Because we don't know how people run their money. We don't know what services they provide to them people, how much roads they build for them people. We don't know what they do. I don't live there. I don't know. So while, yes, the price might be low, maybe the people don't get half of the thing that we get. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I don't know. That just have to, I just throw that out there that, I think we have to look at our own scenario and try to come up with the best result.
I just like to know where I stand in the great scheme of things, so I know where we have to work from there.
Where do you stand?
Well, like I said, I just like to.
But I never you put that out. I never made it talk about you. That's why I put that there.
No, I'm just saying that it's good to know where, like they always say, you take a.
But you take that person, but then why you bring that out? What? That somebody else put that there.
Take one person answer that. No, I am saying as a country, it's good to know where you stand on a global level, so you could know which direction you need to go. And on a global level, for whatever reason, we have the highest prices in Central America. On a global level, for whatever reason, we have the fourth high. They're in the top 4 in the Caribbean.
But any full economist will explain it to you that as simple as that. You could look on it like that and make any point you want to make.
Yeah.
But when economists will tell you can't just look on that. You have to look on what are the points they make. That country better than this one, that country provide more services than this one, or is it that they just have lower gas prices than this one? How does the people benefit
we don't know what
from the lower gas price? See, that's what we don't know. It just sound good. Yeah. It sound good, but we don't know overall how they benefit from that. And then what that for the transportation system, what it look like?
The thing that we could gather, bro, is that we know from personal experience that when gas prices are high, everything high.
That's for sure.
We know.
Yes.
And our gas prices almost twice as high as the lowest. So one thing we do know, that their economy probably not to go through the same crap what we want to go through with price gouging, with everything raised nearly double, triple the price because gas price high. So that much we could do.
Gas price high, yeah. All around the world, yeah. America, they complain about gas price.
Yeah, well, they didn't do it. They shouldn't complain. They didn't start it.
Yeah, we can grab this break.
But they will complain.
1 more minute, then I take the break. 7-11.
Oh, okay. A minute to the break.
Yes, exactly. How are we? Yes, that's the question. That is the question. How will they benefit from this high gas price? I never say will they benefit. Yeah. That is
the government.
That is the question. How will they benefit from the high taxes and high gas price? Because we always said, remember now, I always go back to what we always say. We're trying not to be victim at the moment. We've always said here that the Hoyo, that like, right, when they sell the beer, the shop will sell the beer, shilling cheaper, sell more beer than the other shop. Where they sell it shilling expensiver. You say he make more profit. Okay, they sell it expensiver, but guess what? The guy will sell it shilling cheaper, they move more beer quicker than the other guy. Double, triple, maybe 10 times just because he lower. So if we lower with taxes on gas, maybe more business move.
Yeah.
We always say that. We always say we happy with this high gas price. No, we never say that.
I would not say
we
that.
We never say that. I just like put things in a proper perspective that you can't just look at something face value. No, for we situation differently. Yeah. Maybe you collect more taxes if you carry down the gas. If you carry down the taxes with the gas, then more business move. Prices go down, people spend more. But that's not the formula where they go with. They go with the formula where it look easy.
Yeah. Another listener says it's the government that said the reason for highest gas prices is because they need to service health, education, etc., etc.
Yeah, again, that's the formula where they choose for you.
That's what
they say they're using.
That's the formula where they choose to use. But maybe you collect more taxes if you lower the thing, make more business move. stop the people where the price gouge. Because we can't make no money. Because say when you do something, the people where they control the goods and services, they hijack the thing. Government don't make them peace. Okay, we want to do the money where they why you not allow them for price gouge? You see that whole failure in the whole infrastructure.
Yes, and then when we try to bring out the failures and point to the failures, there's always reasons why. There's always
we talk about it. We talk about price gouge. Yeah. Move on.
Yeah.
Because if they carry down the gas right now, the people in the control the thing no carry down the price there.
No.
So then the same effect you have. So carry down the thing and make the prices need to go down.
We are living, like you said not too long ago, when we accepted that this are all the bus where we deserve that where we get. So we are at a point now where we figure the prices where we get at the price where we deserve.
Price where we deserve, right? Exactly so.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Hold on. I don't feel that way at all. I feel government to pop down big time for not controlling that. And I know I get them no break. I know I make them feel like they do nothing good. Because and like somebody else, I saw a post just now where said people forget the reason why people protest. Because if you don't protest and things continue as they are, nobody will make no change. But if you do something like block the road or something like that, people will look around and say, yo, we have to do something because we can't make this happen again. Right. So we have to realize what part we're there and what part we want to go and how we accomplish that.
Going on a commercial break, that part we're there.
Well, that's the part we're there. That's why going.
We missed it on a Monday.
I said it, but nobody.
No, we didn't miss it. We didn't miss it.
I said it.
I never heard you say anything.
Yeah, I heard the boy.
Who did distract you over there, Lisa?
Yes.
Are you wearing a new glasses? Where did you get them?
Oh, yeah. These are the new smart AI glasses from Belize Vision Center.
Did you like them and why?
Yeah, I love them because you can take videos and pictures via the camera and you can answer phone calls with the built-in microphone and the speakers. And speaking of speakers, you can play music or watch your favorite videos through the speakers. And it can help you with being able to do things while keeping your hands available to continue to do any activity that you are doing.
So you can answer phone also through the smart glasses?
Oh yeah, of course. There's a button up here that is used for video and power. And if you're receiving a phone call, you can click the button once and it will answer your phone for you.
Is that awesome, right?
Yeah, totally.
Would you recommend it to somebody?
Definitely.
Especially to young people who are more into AI glasses, right?
Oh technology. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of AI, there's a feature on the glasses that it will snap a photo of what you're looking at and the AI will describe to you what it's seeing. So maybe you're trying to figure out what type of tree is something, or maybe you're trying to figure out a type of vehicle that you like to that you're looking at and you like seeing it but don't know what it is. You can double click the button on the left here. It will snap a photo and the AI voice will describe to you what you're seeing.
That's great. I would like to buy one eventually. You recommend it, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Get your body sculpted with gym equipment and accessories from Benny's. Quality and savings.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale. always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
And that ground dad's meat pie, I'm going to take 2. I'm going to take 2 of them meat pies. Let's bring it back to crew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove.
2 as well.
I'm going to take 2.
No, give me 3.
Never had no breakfast, so I'll take 2
3.
of those.
I good for 5.
Yeah.
Anything under, I can tell you, when I get meat pie, if you bring me anything under 5 meat pie I bring for me, I take it personal.
Oh gosh, man.
Mm-hmm. I like my meat pie.
Chicken or beef?
I prefer beef personally, but I wouldn't turn down chicken.
I prefer beef.
They had the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and somebody shut up the place.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody shut up the place. But make I tell you, you see Groove always look at some crazy thing. The thing where I see first, they took J.D. Vance off the stage first, quickly. As they gone up, they grabbed J.D. Vance and rushed with him up. Meanwhile, Trump is down there.
Was he closer?
What?
Was he closer?
No. J.D. Vance was on this side of the dais.
They had
Trump was on that side of the dais, and they had security on both sides.
Yeah.
But as soon as the thing pop off, they get away and move Vance quick because they make sure they know our Vance dead right now. But they took their time with Trump.
Well, they said Vance guy won security team, I guess. Trump, hey,
well, he got a better security.
What you to worry about? Anyway, the whole thing they said was stage. It looked like another stage scenario.
I can tell you something. Nobody could get an ear shut off with blood. You know what people fail to realize? You know who that Trump's Secretary of Education? Vince McMahon's wife. You know Vince McMahon from wrestling? You know how much time I see wrestler push one leave blood pocket in their mouth and bite down on it? You know how much time I see them take one leave razor blade and cut them forehead to make one leave blood come? Who you think could have get shot in their ears with one high power rifle and even got one scar? Please. The man never talk about it again. After that, because you can't lie that one out.
You know, no investigation has been had.
Exactly.
You don't want nobody talk about it.
Somebody died because of that kind of spirit, because of that plot. Now you have another one where, yeah, boy. Anyway, you reap what you sow. Anyway, yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
Whatever you reap, whatever you sow, that's what you reap.
No, whatever I sow, I wear.
Yeah.
What you reap? I want to wear. Oh, man.
I want to
Hey, back in the
wear
day, they used to teach sewing in school, you know. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Boys and girls.
Yep, you bring your cloth and your needle and thread.
Yep. You ever heard of the Fermi paradox? The Fermi paradox asks a simple question. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Because a gentleman...
answer to that would be?
Well, nobody knows. There's a gentleman that was named Drake, and he formed an equation called the Drake equation. And he said that in our galaxy alone, that contains trillions of stars, that doing the math, there's supposed to be millions of life forms in our galaxy. But we haven't seen one here, one known, well, except for Michael Jackson. We have not met an alien yet. You know, so Fermi came out with the question.
You say Michael Jackson is an alien?
Well, I'm not sure. What? Anyway, Fermi came out and asked the question, well, if that is the case, where is everybody? And theories started popping up. And you know what they said the first theory was? That they said that the first theory was advanced civilization are out there, but they're watching us. It's sort of like, you know, Star Trek when they say you can't interfere with new life forms or whatever. And that's one, that they're out there and they're watching us. The other theory is life is common. Intelligence is rare. Well, that's the same thing when they go on Earth. Life is common. Intelligence is rare. So what then they say is that intelligent, that life might be out there, bacteria, this, that, and the other thing, but intelligent life is rare. So we might be the first. All other intelligent life might be based off of us. That's the second theory. The next theory is the dark forest theory. Now, a lot of scientists are thinking about this one because they said it's like a dark forest full of hunters. Nobody want to make a sound. Nobody want to light one match because you will be hunted and you will be destroyed. And they figure that the reason why we haven't seen anybody yet is simply that. Then the way we've been doing in the last 100 years, send out signals, make everybody know we there. Another race come and see us, look at us and say, yo, they're not like ants, they're like boop, and kill we and we gone. But the last theory that they have, and it's the most frightening theory, is that there is one filter. There is a filter that when civilizations reach a certain point, they destroy themselves. No, we could have passed that filter already. Maybe the big test was going from a single cell to combining cells and becoming life.
There's one more theory.
Maybe. Okay. And then the other one is maybe just the origin of life was the first test that the other failed to do.
The other theory is
What's the other theory?
The expanse of the universe. That for anybody even reach her, you know, be in this lifetime because of the distance.
Yeah, the distance. That's
because it take a million years to some light signal reach her.
Yeah. It would take, I think they say it would take over 1 billion years for us to cross our galaxy.
Yes, even at the speed of light.
One side. Yeah, at the speed, and we can't do that yet.
Right.
But anyway, they said that if the great filter, and the problem is we don't know if we already passed that filter or if we haven't gotten to it yet, because they said maybe that filter was creation of life and intelligence, or maybe that filter is going to be AI. It could be nuclear war. It could be famine or climate, global climate change. Those things are in the future. So we might not get to that filter yet that causes the great silence, because scientists said that the universe should be loud. It should be like 42nd Street, lights, noise, everything. But there is nothing.
Nothing. Silent.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Make you think, leave it bow some tune. But yeah, I hope it's bad. I hope that the great the filter or whatever is behind us. Because
maybe a combination of a few of them where based on the technology that they weren't mature enough to use it to advance and they have to kill out themselves like we dip on the verge I do.
Yeah, we dip on the
And we would assume that higher life forms, we assume that they're at a level whatever the theory is, and based on the level where you're at, you should be able to accomplish wormhole technology. That's the only way I get from one galaxy to the next. Because the time, exactly. the straight version, you never see nobody.
And that's what they're saying. They feel, some scientists believe that there may be life forms out there billions of years older than us.
Right.
That would have that sort of technology.
But they kill themselves.
Exactly. But you come to a point where you say, do you know that when
asteroid kill destroy them place?
You know, they said that when they pressed the button for that first nuclear test, when they did it, they didn't know if that would just continue building and building and building and destroy the world.
Yeah. That was
they didn't know. But you could imagine
just
that.
Incinerate the whole world.
Right?
Brilliant.
Imagine that you want to press one button where you don't know if this could destroy the world.
Yep. And they still do it. And they still do it. And they never stopped there. They did not stop there.
That gives you just an idea of how You know, again, we might be lucky. We might be the only people in the whole universe. I don't believe that though, because like I've always said, I believe God is up. If God could have give Israel to the Jews, then I know God have a lot of planets out there where He could have give to other civilizations.
They just not reach yet. They're not on the way.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, man. They don't reach.
The journey is too long. Yes.
Yeah. All
right.
But they say, you know that they said that you could get there, like you said, through wormholes or black holes. They've been finding out new things about black hole where they say that once you go in there, they believe that you pop out for the next side.
Yeah, well, you have to be advanced in your technology first.
I would not want to be the one who do that first.
Yeah.
I would not want to be the one. No, hell no.
Adventurous?
No, not that adventurous. I would rather learn from other people's mistake, not mine.
Are there right? So other worlds would have to be using things like Dyson spheres and whatnot. But we don't know. Maybe they not get there yet, just like we. Maybe they're not on the same level like we, right?
Yeah, there's also the Dixon sphere, similar to the Dyson sphere. Yes, but actually Dixon went in to make apple cider instead.
All right, let's get that then. To the weather.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Ashwell here. Miss Ashwell, speaking about weather, Jam, show them how hot it was yesterday. That key. This guy, yes, he know me to play. He was prepared for the hot day.
Why?
But yes, the man ready. Look man now.
Who child? Yes, man.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Ashwell, the granddaughter of Christopher Ashwell. Kissima was born in India, I believe. So, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Kissima Ashwell. Yes. Trying to say Latino and Italian accent.
All right, so here's your weather for today. It's Monday, y'all, and it's a hot Monday.
Yes.
The last week in April. So it's fair, hot, and mostly dry weather continues. In our forecast, mostly sunny today and clear to partly cloudy. Tonight, little or no rain is expected. Winds blowing east at 10 to 20 knots. The sea state is choppy to moderate. Waves beyond the reef 3 to 6 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. This is your heat alert, Steve.
Sure, they got heat alert too?
Of course. Inland temperatures are expected to reach or exceed 97 degrees Fahrenheit. This is your...
They don't even go on song for that.
Right, no way to get there, no. Yeah,
right.
No way to get there.
They don't even go on song for 97 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh boy, too much. So your instructions, okay? Residents, especially those inland, are advised to stay hydrated and avoid activity as much as
inland.
possible.
Yeah,
during the afternoon hours. Here you go. Cheers to you.
Drink right now. Cheers. You need umbrella, not cheers.
I got that too.
Yeah, umbrella, not cheers. Yeah, 98. We get there. We're getting there.
And slowly but surely. Yeah. We're experiencing a high tide. A low tide comes in at 1:35 this afternoon. Another high is on schedule at 7:46 later on tonight.
I know.
What? What am I going to know?
And then your tongue gets stuck back. I have to talk like Sean Connery.
Sunset today at
11 minutes past 6.
You're jealous. While the moon will rise just after 3 p.m. at 2 minutes after. In our outlook, generally fair conditions will continue with showers being isolated, if any, for Tuesday and Tuesday night. Crystal Rosales is our forecaster, and that's your weather. It's hotter than a mug, yo.
That's right. Thank you, Ms. Crystal Rosales and Kishima Ashwell, for that right there. We've had many royal people, religious people, leaders do the weather. We never had an Ayatollah. Yes, this is Hiram already. But he's Ayatollah. They call him Ayatollah already. So, ladies and gentlemen, what? Oh, Ayatollah already can't make it? Oh, all right.
Oh.
Yes. Bring Mr. Dixon. Benny ready, ladies and gentlemen. Benediction.
What is forgive me, but what about benediction again? What is that, Lisa?
What happened?
What is benediction again?
Well, that's a medical problem. That's the way you do it at church, man. That's when you take communion and thing, right?
I want to know something else. I know the word, but I'm not familiar with what that the procedure. What's benediction again? Somebody?
That's Benny. You see, ladies and gentlemen, right away, no backslider.
Yeah, I know. Hey, no qualms here. No, I'm not the best religious person. What's that about again? Somebody help me with that.
I think maybe after communion.
Okay.
Are you sure?
It was named after Saint Benedict.
Benedict.
Yes, you know.
Lisa, why Lisa say it so?
You know Saint Benedict, right?
It just sounds different when Lisa say it. I don't know why.
Benediction is a formal blessing, invocation of divine help, an expression of good wishes commonly used to conclude religious services, derived from the Latin bien, well,
closing prayer. All right. So the benediction are the closing prayer. All right.
Yes, well speaking. That's what benediction means. It literally means speaking well of. It signifies a final blessing or a moment of grace. Oh, they still advertise with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grace. All right. Very good.
Okay. Oh, so after every church service, you have the benediction, a closing prayer.
Yeah. Well. In other words, what they have the blessing, they have the prayer, they have the invocation, they have grace, and they have sanctions. You know, different thing when they call it.
Yes.
Great. Y'all need to go back to church. Hear
that, y'all. All right.
Let me let's give me any map right now. I'll take any map.
Not.
Any graphic, I can see what it looks like. See what the weather looks like.
I tried to make Mexican rice yesterday, but I'm broke. So I never put in a lot. I would have to call it Hispanic rice. I don't know that if any culture would want to take responsibility for it. Because you don't got to eat much. All you got the color, ketchup and tomato paste and chicken.
Yeah, clear. No map?
No, I couldn't. I never had no map to put in it because the map me a milk way.
Not you, sir.
oh, the map.
The map, yeah. Check it out.
Jam might be busy up there. Jam, they open up a new business, Liz. Yes, the girl, they watch gas prices. The got a business up the way to try to start. They say me, I tell you, Lisa, you want Frisco about it. But I don't know if you told her yet. Jam, show them nothing way to try to start. With the high price of gas? What? How you mean?
All right. Yeah, the way for me graphic, my dear. The way for me weather graphic.
Jam say, left me alone, I'm working.
That's the business?
That's the business way to start.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Let's do a girly word then.
What?
What happened to your weather?
I don't know. Do the girly word. Time is moving.
Well, we could negotiate with it and try to get a better price.
There you go.
Yeah. Did I send up a man's perspective as yet?
Nope. No.
Oh dear.
Make haste. Yes, Jam. Yes, you. All right, so here's your girly word for today, Monday.
Hey.
You say something. Stop and think. How you'd feel if someone said that to you.
I do that all the time.
Before you say something, stop and think how you'd feel if someone said that to you.
That's why I tell you the things where I tell you, because I feel good if somebody tells me then. Thank you, Miss Love. That was very, very girly indeed. You lived up to your title. Yes. All right.
Let's jump into the man's perspective then.
Now we have the first part of the man's perspective, and it goes
dustly. What? Very dusty.
Yes. It goes dusty.
Dusty roads.
Yes,
all right. The man's perspective came to me while I was deep in thought.
Give me
no, it wasn't. It wasn't thought. It was in the lagoon. It says half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Clock it.
Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. You know?
I agree.
Yes, because sometimes somebody says something where I really don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, I look by there and say, but what do you mean by that? So you shut your mouth and you think, oh, he know the way I mean.
And sometimes you say something and you want to answer and you know it's not.
Yes.
It's not gonna come out pleasant. So before that.
Yeah. And sometimes people just appear smart. You know, you could dress smart, you could smell smart, you could walk smart. But if you open your mouth, you break the illusion.
Then you fart smart.
And hey, check please. All right. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this person genuinely is smart, walks smart, talks smart, and is smart. They tell me all he said that every morning. Mr. Frisco, every day.
Go right ahead, sir. All right, let's see. Oh, all right, here we go. Hey.
Nope.
You hold the door open for other people.
Yeah.
Why?
It's courteous.
You believe that to be the case?
Manners, chivalry.
Okay.
Or you want to see if they walk in there and get shot first.
Beyond trying to be polite, we all try to spend less energy doing things. What we're really doing is trying to treat others the way we want to be treated. So I'll open the door for you now. But down the road, I hope you would open the door for me.
You might return the favor.
Right.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday.
Right.
For a hamburger today.
Right. They say being forgetful is a sign of high intelligence. Either that or the other thing.
Yeah, either that or Alzheimer's.
Right. But yeah, so for some people, bad memory mechanism is for making more space for relevant information. So
that's what I more believe.
Yeah,
I believe that your brains file the important things and get rid of the not so important. That like what you see. You know, they say that what you see is only like 70% of what you perceive is only like 70% of what you see. That's why sometimes they put you in a hypnosis and they walk you through a situation again, because your eye blocks out things that it don't deem important.
Okay. No. You ever feel like you ever feel like a phone vibrate in your pocket, or you feel like things move?
Yeah.
You ever feel like what? Do you feel a house shake or anything like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
What is that?
Phantom vibration syndrome. I must suffer from that. Cause every minute I feel a house shake.
Dana running there 2 days ago.
I swear every minute I feel like a house shake.
Maybe that in your body you got the Elvis Presley syndrome. Every now and again you're gonna win this race. What?
No, you don't feel that. And then I was you feel like I always ask. You feel like I tell everybody, but you don't feel no. I always feel like something.
But if you so when everybody wrong, you said no. I never feel that. What do you think?
Well, I guess I was wrong. I guess that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a 60%, 68% of us suffer from that.
What's it called?
Phantom vibration syndrome.
You, me, and him have phantom vibration syndrome.
Or you feel like your phone vibrate, or you feel it vibrate, like you feel a phone vibrate. All you can say phone and nowadays, because the cell phone never there wrong all the time. But you know, you might feel like something vibrating. I said, cell phone, when you check it, nothing. Right?
What?
Yeah. I always feel like something in the shake. I always feel like I feel like
it says phantom vibration syndrome is a false perception that a mobile phone is vibrating or ringing when it's not. It is a common tactile hallucination driven by high smartphone dependency, anxiety, and hypervigilance, where the brain misinterprets sensory inputs like muscle twitches or clothing movement as a notification. I will concur with that completely because that's just what it is.
Okay. But I always feel like that. Like I feel like if you just sit down, you feel like if you your chair vibrator, your house the mover.
That is the way that we've been conditioned. I don't want to say we've been trained or whatever, brainwashed, but we've been conditioned because I know sometimes people put their phone on vibrate. They don't want it loud. So like we're always on this extra high awareness kind of thing. So if one breeze blow past you or a concuss land on your toe, you feel like your phone vibrates.
You forget what you went into a room for as soon as you walk through the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called the doorway effect. The act of walking through the doorway makes you forget because you're changing your environment. You move from one environment to the next, and that has a play on your
same environment, and you leave from the stove to the fridge and can't remember what you went in there.
You open the refrigerator, right? Your brain says something new, right?
I don't think that's sickness. I think that like one reset.
Yes, yeah. Doorway effect.
I don't take that as a sickness at all.
You change your environment. You're in this environment. You walk into a new environment, and then all of a sudden,
come in your far.
Yeah, we are coming your far.
Right.
You totally forget where you're going in your far.
That's what you say.
And then what you do? You walk back out and you come back in again.
You walk back up because you go backtrack, then you remember, then you go back for it.
You ever realize when you look for something, it always did at the last place where you look?
I hate that. I really, really detest that.
What else you got for him, Mr. Prescription?
That's it. So yeah, we'll take a break.
Jam says she's got the weather.
No, we don't pause. We gotta go now because
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding.
Yeah, not that. We're talking about the maps. The maps.
The maps and the map.
The map.
We'll be back.
Okay. Talk to her.
That's my God with a forecast on it.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying help you right now. When I this daily for 10 days, and I'm good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
The Social Security Board's new whistleblower reporting system makes it easy and confidential to speak up by reporting misuse of the Social Security services and benefits, including fraud, misconduct, false claims, and more. If you know of any unethical or illegal activity relating to SSB benefits, claims, or personnel, go to ssbspeakup.integrityline.com or use our toll-free hotline 0800-SPEAK-UP, 0800-773-2587. This confidential reporting system is a way for you to report concerns or incidents privately without fear of reprisal. Your submission is confidential and anonymous. The Social Security Board is committed to providing a secure, confidential medium for whistleblowing that promotes organizational accountability and enhances public confidence in our services.
your birthday. We just can't wait to celebrate, because today is your birthday.
Right, Mr. Lenny Bailey right there with the birthday jam.
Yes, it is.
People celebrating a birthday today, man, on Monday the 27th. Do we have any, there we go.
Yes.
What kind of question is that?
Who is this right here? Who do we have?
That's Miss Charlene Wade celebrating a birthday today.
All right.
Happy birthday to you, Miss Charlene Wade.
Okay, happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. This is Miss Charlene Flowers. Happy birthday to you, Miss Flowers. Coming to you from Miss Wade.
All right.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, thank you. But that's not all. This is Miss Andrea Bush. Happy birthday, Miss Andrea Bush. Today's your birthday. Hope you have many, many more.
All right. Happy birthday.
All right.
Miss Ambi Sabal, come on down. It is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, my dear. Coming to you from all your friends and your family. Wishing you lots more.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Yes.
Who else?
That's not it.
Oh, Barrera.
This is the legendary and multi-talented Jason Barrera.
Big up yourself, sir.
Happy birthday.
That's right. Hope you have many, many more coming to you from the entire family and your friends.
Your friends.
And we here back at the zinc too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Happy Jason.
Also celebrating a birthday, Angelina Ramclam is celebrating a birthday today. Ambisa birthday today. Ambisabal.
Didn't Steve say that?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Okay.
He did.
You know, like to listen.
I don't like listen. Chris Moniz. Chris Moniz.
Chris Moniz. Happy birthday.
Who else? Rodicia Castillo. Did you say that? No. Okay. Christy Nicole celebrating her birthday today as well.
Happy birthday.
The 25th was when? Saturday?
Right. Up to the 24th.
I think Jenkovelli birthday was Saturday then. And then yesterday, the 26th, right?
Uh-huh.
I think Keenan Hyde celebrated a birthday yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Big up yourself.
Late birthday greetings.
Hey, Dan, happy birthday. And if I were there, cake was supposed to be a problem.
Yesterday, DJ Juice Lambert, it was yesterday as well.
Not Juice.
Not Juice. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. All right. That's it for birthdays.
Yeah. One thing I got to tell you guys when you're young men, like when you're starting to date and like that, you are going 50-50 thing. That's not cool. That's not really cool. And if you want to go on a date, do the gentlemanly thing if you're going to go on a date and pay for the date. Because a real man will never stand there and watch his woman pay for anything. A respectful man will get up and go to the car and wait till it's done. Yes. Okay. Nobody has to stand up there and watch up. Yeah, no man.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
That's true. I think you have to know how to deal with the opposite.
So you go to the car and wait, huh?
Yes, you go wait in the car till it's done.
Yes.
Oh, you wait there until she's finished.
Yes, then you ask her for the receipt.
Why would I deny you the opportunity to pay for the bill? Come on.
Exactly. I will gladly repay you Tuesday if you pay for the bill today.
Today. Steve?
Yes.
What washes up on tiny beaches?
What washes up on microwaves?
Microwaves.
Microwaves.
Child, let's go, Lisa. Take us out of here. Microwaves.
Microwaves, right.
Clear.
Yeah, boy.
Tiny
All right.
beaches.
Well, that's going to do it for us, people.
I'm thinking that was small women, but hey.
Right? I ain't going to touch that one.
Microwaves.
I mean, I have tiny beaches, I have big beaches. I mean,
right? That's a big beach. Yes. Yes. I don't want to go to a small beach. I want a big beach.
Lisa Love, you see? I can't believe that you start these things. You try, hurry. Take us out.
That's right.
Keep yourself hydrated. If for some reason you got to be out there, all right? Take care of you. do whatever is right by you. To all the first viewers at home and abroad who chimed in, thank you so very, 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 very much. Miss Edna Pollard is in tune. Miss Yvonne Covey as well. Miss Di, please stay safe. Take it easy over there, guys. To Bonukal, hi. Uncle Roy.
No.
Lady Sean, yes. Also,
Speaking about beaches, Liz.
Uh-huh.
Speaking about beaches, you know that this mermaid gone to maths class wearing nothing but the algebra?
Nah, sir.
Algebra.
Enjoy, guys. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. BW, take care of you to our president, of course. CY, we love you. Also to Mary, thank you so very much. We love you, love you, love you, love you, guys. Stay safe. Thanks, Jam. With us another week.
I guess you had a big party over the weekend, yeah?
Yeah, boy.
You agree?
Huh?
What happened?
Jay, yeah, I say you had a big bashment over the weekend.
Sure.
She did not invite us.
Huh?
She did not invite us.
I invite you.
No, man. No, man. She never had no big party. You know what did it?
You never did it.
You mean did it?
Huh? What?
Frisco was there.
What?
He can't hear now. He can't hear now. All right, guys.
Did you know? Did you know that if you cut off your left arm, only the right arm is left?
You think so?
Oh, you know, Lisa?
Rush, gal.
All right, guys. If God is willing, we will see you right here tomorrow. Take care of you and I promise to take care of me. Thanks, John. We love you all.
Cut off your left
arm. Do you know that Rick Astley
right is left?
Rick Astley will lend you any of his Disney movies except for one. He's never gonna give you up.
Never gonna.
You down.
Yeah.